All right. I think we are still talking about some very important things. I got a message from one of my very close friends in church. He said to me in his message, he said, "Is it possible for someone to use the money you give to them to bewitch you?" I believe you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, you watch some of these home movies, Nollywood movies, see where somebody goes to the village and gives money to people in the village, and one guy will use the money to do something fetish to harm the person, maybe take his prosperity, just harm him, even destroy his life or something. So he was concerned. So I said to him that my answer is yes and no. So he said, okay, I should explain further. I said, okay, fine, let me explain further. I will start by explaining the no parts before I come to the yes. No, in the sense that money is a legal tender. That means money is what we use to exchange for something that we need. Because if you remember back then, before the invention of money, we do it's called trade by barter. That means if you want to cook a farm soup and you have yam, rice and beans, you take your yam, rice and beans and look for who can exchange it for a fan and the rest of the condiments that you need. So that is trade by barter before money came. So money came and became a legal tender, so you work, get money, use the money to buy what you want. Now, what I'm trying to explain is this. No, in the sense that they can't use the money you give out to bewitch you, because any money that leaves your hand into the hands of another person is not your own again. If I give you money and you take it, that money is not mine. That means if you use that money to do anything fetish, it will not affect me because it is not my money. It's a mindset thing. It's not my money. I've given it to you and it's yours. So anything you do will affect you, not me. Because it's not my money. They didn't print the money, the naira, the dollar in my name and say this money belongs to this person alone. No, it's a legal tender that anybody can use. So once it leaves your hand, it's not your own. So anything they do with that money cannot affect you. That's my opinion. Then yes, it can affect you if you are the type of person, when you give people money, your mind stays in that money. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. There are some people, they give you something, their mind is still there, that the money they gave to you is their own. If you still have that mindset, if you have that mindset that any money that leaves your hand and you give to people is still your own, it will affect you. Whatever they do with that money will affect you, because your mind, your spirit is still connected to that money. You've not let go of the money. Are you getting the point I'm trying to explain to you? So it's a mindset thing. So when the guy said, can they use the money I gave to them to do voodoo, to do something fetish, to bewitch me? Will it work? I said yes and no. No, in the sense that once you give money out, any money that leaves your hand to another person is not your own. So anything they do with that money will not affect you. But if you give the money and your mind is still on that money, that money that I give, that my money, yes, it will affect you, because your mind is still there, your spirit is still there. Anything they do with that money will affect you. This is my opinion. If you have a contrary opinion, please, I would like you to share, drop it in the comment section. I'm here to learn also. Have a beautiful day. But one thing I want to remind you is that once you are born again, all things are passed away. Nobody can